NATO bases in Europe under the threat of an imminent attack? I'm asking that question because on Thursday, the NATO air base in the German town of Gelsenkirchen raised its security level. What triggered that response, you ask? Well, in a statement released on the social media platform X, the base said that the decision was based on intelligence information indicating a potential threat and that all non-mission essential staff have been sent home. A spokesperson for the base said that the threat level had been raised to Charlie, which is basically the second highest of 4 states of alert. It is defined as an incident that has occurred or intelligence has been received indicating some form of terrorist action against NATO organizations or personnel as highly likely. They said that operations will continue at the base, which houses NATO's fleet of AWACS surveillance planes. But this is not the first time that a NATO base has had to upgrade its threat level this year. It's not even the first time this month. Last week itself, a German military base near Cologne was temporarily closed off after suspicions arose that its water supply had been tampered with in an act of sabotage. And as a result, German authorities opened investigation into possible sabotage at the army base near Cologne. The German military later gave the all clear, saying that test results had shown that the tap water was not contaminated. The same day, the Gelsenkirchen base also reported an attempted trespassing incident that prompted a full sweep of the premises. You see, ever since the war broke out in Ukraine, Western installations have lived in the fear of a potential attack. Several incidents on NATO territory have been treated as suspicious by analysts in recent years, among them being the severance of a vital undersea cable connecting Svalbard to mainland Norway in 2022. Just last month, we told you that several U.S. military bases across Europe were put on a heightened state of alert. The level of force protection was raised to its second highest state, amid concerns that a terror attack could target U.S. military personnel or facilities. The bases, including the U.S. Army garrison in Stuttgart, Germany, where the American European Command is headquartered, raised their alert level to Force Protection Condition Charlie. Other facilities in Germany, like the Ramstein Air Base, also urged the service members to remain vigilant on social media. At the time, one of the U.S. officials stationed at a European base had told American news outlets that they had not seen this threat level in at least 10 years. It usually means that the military had received an active, reliable threat. The employees were asked to be vigilant against attempts to collect on U.S. activities, be extra mindful of conversations in public, and maintain a low profile so as not to be identified as a mark. It's not clear what intelligence triggered the heightened security, but at the same time, the German government brought in 580 international police officers to assist with the security alongside the German officers. For months now, NATO has warned of a campaign of hostile activities that it has attributed to Russia, including acts of sabotage and cyber attacks. In June, the NATO Secretary General had said that the Western military alliance saw a pattern evolving and that recent attacks were a result of Russian intelligence becoming more active. What does Russia have to say then? Moscow, of course, denies these charges. It has regularly accused NATO of threatening its security by increasing its supply of weapons, ammunition, and equipment to Ukraine. The West insists that provisioning Ukraine does not make them a party to the war, shrugging off Russia's repeated insistence otherwise. The question is the US-led military bloc growing increasingly paranoid? And if not, then who really is conspiring against the NATO's interests in Europe? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.